Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2022 Sierra 3770 FL. This is a front living room, rear bedroom fifth wheel. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside of the RV, the outside of the RV, and then we are going to close it all up and show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are up inside the brand new 2022 Sierra 3770 front living room fifth wheel. We are going to start up here in the front living room section, kind of spin our way through the RV. So first things up, we have 3 sofas up here. Basically 2 opposing sofas here that will flip out and make into beds. So you could sleep 4 people up here. And then you have your theater seat. We'll see when we spin back around, facing straight towards your TV. The unit has electric fireplace, which is basically a fancy electric space heater. Connexus sound bar. There's cabinets on both sides, above and below the counter there. And the televator, which goes down. And then behind the televator, you have the windshield overlooking the front of the RV. Now that window also has a pull down blackout shade as well behind it, so you can kind of block that out. Little switch for the televator right down here. All you gotta do is just hit the button and it rolls right on down. It is a 12-volt motor, so as long as you have a good battery pack on the RV, it should work properly and go up and down. The main subfloor is all linoleum up here. A little bit of carpet trimming out some of the edge working around the sofas and stuff, but the main subfloor, linoleum. Your theater seat there does have little blue LED lights underneath, along with little blue light up cup holders, and again, reclines back. Little end table on this side. Looking up here at the ceiling, we have a Coleman ducted AC system. This particular unit has 2 ACs on it. Little metal grab handle there to help you get up and down the steps. Ceiling fan. You have the dinette set up here with 4 chairs. The dinette table is actually attached to the wall, so there's no leg in the middle kind of interfering with you. So it does not move around, it is attached to the wall. Currently using the Everchill refrigerator here. Freezer on bottom, refrigerator portion on top. There you have a wall of cabinetry right there, and that right there also on the right cabinet, top right cabinet, has your control panel kind of hidden behind the door as well, but quite a bit of storage space there. Currently using the Greystone oven, glass front, LED lit up knobs, does have a light in the oven as well, 3-burner stove top, flip down glass lid. And you also have 7 drawers around that area right there. Over here on the right, we have some more storage space, and they also have a little trash can underneath of there. Then looking up at the counter area here, we have a high-rise sprayer faucet, and we also have a larger underbowl stainless sink. Large microwave with storage around there. And then you have some more overhead cabinets to the right as well. Now these cabinet doors also have the little soft close hinges on them. And same thing on our drawer space here. They are currently using the soft close drawer line, drawer guides. Thermostat for AC, furnace. We have our ceiling fan control here. There is a propane leak detector down there. Optional central vac hookup here. And here we have our bathroom area. Kind of starting from down below here. You have the porcelain bowl foot flush toilet. A little storage under the sink area there. Some storage space beside the shower there. A little mirror. Skylight up above. Exhaust fan up top there. There is heat and AC both in the bathroom. Step-in shower, has a little sit-down seat in it, adjustable shower bar, sliding glass door. On around to the back section here, we have our bedroom area. So window on each side of the bed, both windows open. You have some overhead cabinetry up there, some LED backlighting around the headboard, and then you also have reading light up above. Little shelf space here, electric outlet and USB charger ports down there. Heat comes through the floor. All linoleum floor back in this section. A little bit of carpet underneath the bed frame section though. Dresser area there, giving you 4 drawers. You have 14 drawers back here. A lot of drawer space back in the bedroom area. You also have some TV area up above. There's electric outlet in that little built-in cabinet, and then there's also one on the side of the dresser. Looking on up at the ceiling, we have our second ducted Coleman AC back here. Window overlooking the rear of the RV. That window does open. There's 4 drawers down below here. 4 drawers on the left, along with hanging closet as well. And in the hanging closet on the right, also has the King Wi-Fi Connect system hidden back in there. Talk with your sales guy about that. They'll be glad to go over that stuff with you as well. But overall, a pretty cool little setup. And again, they do make a larger front living room version when you want to step up into, say, the Sierra luxury version. If you're more of a full-timer type of camper or extended stay, you know, that might interest you a little more, where it would have washer dryer hookups and all that type of stuff. So check them out. We're going to head outside. I want to show you around the outside of this one, and then we're going to come back in afterwards and close her all up for you. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, guys, we are now back on the outside of the brand new 2022 Sierra 3770 FL Fifth Wheel here. We're going to start here on the door side of the RV and kind of spin our way around. So first things up, they are using kind of a light gray fiberglass exterior with a lower black metal skirting, and then you do have a dark colored fiberglass front cap. The unit has deep tint safety glass windows. The 2 upstairs slides are the Lippert in-wall or Schwintek slides. You have electric front jacks, middle jacks, and rear jacks. It is a 6-point automatic hydraulic leveling jack system being shown on this particular unit. 30-pound propane tanks with the auto changeover regulator right here. You also have a thicker slam lock baggage door here. It is a metal lock instead of plastic, but it is also thicker than the traditional, you know, half-inch doors you find on more lighter weight fifth wheels. Battery disconnect in here. You have motion lights in here that you can turn off, on or motion mode. There's also TV hookups here, so you could hook up a TV out here if you wanted to. You can also see some of that aluminum tube framing for the floor joists and stuff there. Cold water spray port here, along with an electric outlet right here. The unit has a power awning with LED light strip built in, adjustable arms for tilting for water runoff purposes, and a manual override in the front arm head up here in case of an electronic failure. Traditional porch light up there, so it's kind of nice to see LED light strip and also a porch light. Most only have one or the other. Just to the right of that porch light up there is prepping for the 4-camera Furrion system. Forgot to mention up on the corner, but there is a prep up here on this as well. And basically this would be, again, for the Furrion stuff. There's a camera you can put right here and it points down each side. So you do one on each side. Then you can do the camera up top here and one on the back. So pretty cool little setup if that interests you. You usually don't find that till you get into the really high-end stuff, but they do bring that down into the Sierra version as well. Again, this is the Sierra mid version. There's also a Sierra luxury version also. Quad entrance step, getting you in and out of the RV, so it's pretty easy to step up into. You have the adjustable feet here. It's rated for 500 pounds, where a traditional hover style step's only rated for 300 pounds. But a nice little step area there. Outdoor speakers. There is your stove exhaust up there. Outdoor mini fridge. This is strictly a 110 volt fridge. Dual axle unit here. And you have aluminum wheels, 6 lug, easy lube hubs, drum brakes. A little bit of storage underneath the bed slide area here. Down below, you can also see under here, enclosed underbelly and a gas line hookup right here as well. There is a gas grill on the back here. It's on a swing arm that you can swing around, do a little cooking outside. Ladder comes down fairly low here. Easy to step up onto, climb up on your roof there, inspect things, check it out. Spare tire mounted on the back here, traditional 4-inch squared tube bumper. $10-gallon gas electric water heater. Up here is your dump area. So you have everything coming out of this one location for your gray galley black, all right here. Now up this direction, let's look back here real quick so you kind of see what this looks like. There is, just underneath of this slide, freshwater tank drain, low point hot and cold water drains as well. 50 amp detachable power cord here. It's probably about 30 feet, roughly 25, 30 feet long. Furnace also exhausts out right here. Jack controls located right here to do your auto level and stuff. Solar charge controller here. Little docking station area right here. So you have a water filtration system right here. Outside utility shower, cable satellite inlets, and your black tank flush, city water, freshwater tank fills all right here. And you can control where your water goes by turning these knobs here. Informational stickers here. We're going to pop these up so you can see what these are all about here. The very first one popping up here is your main data sticker. This has production date, VIN number, axle sizes. Most importantly here, gross vehicle weight. That is the most you can load the RV up to. Axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined. Do not exceed that. Next is your unloaded vehicle weight sticker. And this basically is telling you what the RV weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line. And it also has the length on it too. And next up is the cargo carrying capacity sticker here. This has your weight that you can load into the RV. So do not exceed that, because if you overload that, you're overloading that gross weight, damaging the camper possibly. So remember, check these weight stickers out. And last but not least is the tire sticker. The tire sticker here telling you tire size, but most importantly here, telling you tire pressure. Very important, guys, to check your tire pressure. Make sure it doesn't get too low. If it gets too low, it can't hold the weight of the RV properly, and your tire is more likely to blow out. So keep up with that as well. Down here, you do have a little bit of storage area, battery compartment, and stuff like that down in this section. There's a on-off light switch right here for the little LED light. Currently using the Rhino pen box. So if you wanted to upgrade this from a standard box to say a Trail Air or a More Ride or a Rhino, Race Goose box or something, you got to make sure it bolts up to the Rhino box bolt pattern. Really, really nice front cap here. Got the windshield in there. Also, I forgot to mention, when we were back in the back air, you can kind of see up top here, climb up that ladder, get up on your roof, check things out. Very important to make sure you maintain your seals and stuff like that. You can kind of see up there, you know, air conditioners, plumbing, stack vents, roof vents, solar panel, any of that type of stuff that might be on the roof. Make sure you get up there, inspect it, check it out. All right, guys, we're gonna head back inside. I wanna show you around the inside with the slides closed real quick. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are back up inside the brand new 2022 Sierra 3770 FL. And we're gonna close this thing up. I wanna show you what it looks like closed. So when you are ready to open or close the RV, you have to come in here to your main control panel. And basically on this control panel, you're gonna have slide buttons, some light switches, water pump, water heater, 12-volt tank heaters, awning button, black, gray holding tanks, all reading out right here. So we are going to close this thing up. We're gonna set the camera up here, just kind of give you an idea of what this looks like when it's closing up. Very important to make sure your cabinet doors and stuff are closed, whether you're opening it or closing it, either one. These slides up here are the Lippert end-wall slide or Schwintek slide. Basically 12-volt motor slides, just kind of pulling it straight in and straight out. So when those are closed up, you could still kind of come up the steps if you wanted. You come over here, squeeze through here, kind of come back in here, get to a little bit of cabinet space. You're not going to do a whole lot up here, but you know, if you needed to, come up here and maybe grab something out. But very important before you open the slide to make sure these cabinet doors are closed and did not accidentally pop open while this thing was bouncing up and down the highway. Now, next up, we're gonna have the bedroom slide. Let's go set this camera down back here. Kind of show you what this looks like as well. Now on this slide, you might be able to see it a little bit in that video there. You have some little nylon like roller wheels on the bottom of that slide. They roll in across the linoleum floor and stuff. You got to make sure that your slide floor is clean so you don't accidentally roll over top of something and damage your floor. Now this is a rack and pinion slide, 12-volt motor also. So you'll hear it sound differently than the in-wall slides that we were just running it up in the living room. But I could come back in here, sleep back here at a rest area or something. I could somewhat get to some of my cabinetry and drawers. Now, you'll also have to keep an eye on, the bed, being an actual queen bed, is a little bit longer than the short queens you find in some brands. So the door will hit that. So if you want to be able to get back here, it's best to prop the door open. If you do leave it closed, you can crack it a little bit, and if you're a skinny person, fit in there. But I like to leave them open and just kind of latch them back out of the way. That way I don't have to worry about it, and I can get in and out a lot more freely. Next up is going to be the kitchen slide here. Same thing, this thing is a flush floor 12-volt slide. It comes up and over the subfloor a little bit. Make sure your floor is clean, very important, because it will run stuff over and damage it if you're not careful. Now, when this slide is all the way in, you could still come in here, get to your kitchen area, wash your hands, get to your refrigerator, load some groceries, all that type of stuff. So you do have a pretty good amount of access to the kitchen area, but you're not getting to your bedroom or your bathroom. All right, guys, thanks again for taking the time to watch my RV videos. Really do appreciate it. Be sure to check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation, guys. One of the largest internet wholesale dealers in the country. Will definitely save you guys a lot of money on a new RV. Thanks again.